Yeah, it was because it was rooted in something even deeper that I didn't realize for me. But whenever I was starting startups and these projects in school, I never won a pitch competition. So I never ha ever had an influx of money to like get an idea off the ground. It was always just on pure uh founder sweat equity to like get anything going. And I was like, I didn't know another way to get an idea off the ground was by pure just time, energy, right, and skill. And so that's really what formed my idea about how companies ought to be started. And then it was further reinforced when I started looking into all these companies where, you see Silicon Valley startups raising tens or hundreds of millions of dollars and they never get to profitability.
Yeah.
So they're always reliant on an investor for the next round of funding. And then they sell to somebody and they get their money back, but at what cost? Because then the founders lost all their equity in the process. You just spent a decade of your life building something. And sure, some people get lucky and they end up with a huge lump sum of money, but others, you know, they get all the skills, but don't have the money to show for it. And I
Very
don't think
true.
that's always true, but I think that in many cases it can be. And so I was just like, why don't you just build from a strong foundation and build really great companies from the get-go?
Yeah, I love that. And I think it's so important.